Welcome. This lesson will explore the basic tools of the Geometer Sketchpad and a simple application of the Geometer Sketchpad to determine the sum of the three angles of a triangle. Over on the left of the screen is a toolbox of drawing tools. The four tools we will examine today are the selection arrow, the point tool, the straight object tool, and the text tool. Clicking on the point tool in the toolbox allows me to place points in the sketch. There are no labels on the points, so if I select the text tool in the toolbox, I can click on the individual points and letters will be assigned to the points starting with the letter A. If I prefer a different letter from what the Sketchpad has chosen, I can double-click on the label and change the letter. I can place segments on the screen by clicking on the straight object tool in the toolbox. To draw a segment from A to B, I click on point A and point B. I can also create a new segment by clicking on two locations in my sketch. I can change the tool to draw lines or rays. To draw a ray, I select the ray in the toolbox, and I can create a ray from point F through point D. And I can also create a line, creating new points and drawing my line. Unfortunately, the Sketchpad does not allow me to put arrows at the ends of the lines and rays. But if I cut and paste this sketch into a Word document, the arrows will be included in the sketch in the new Word document. I can move objects around the screen by clicking on the selection tool in the toolbox. All selected objects will be highlighted in purple. To move point B, I click on it and just drag my arrow. To move ray FD, I can click on point D and change the direction of the ray. I can move multiple objects by holding the Shift key as I select the objects. To deselect all objects, I can just click any open area in the sketch. To demonstrate a simple application of the Sketchpad, I will use the Sketchpad to make a conjecture about the three angles of a triangle. I can create a new sketch from the File menu. I want to create the sides of the triangle using the segment tool. And label those 3 points A, B, and C. And I'm going to move my triangle down so that I have room for the angle measures. I can use two methods to measure the angles. The first method, I use the selection arrow to select 2 points on the side of the angle and a vertex angle. The vertex angle must be the second point selected. So to measure angle A, I select point B, then point A, and then point C. From the measure menu, I select angle. And angle BAC or angle A is displayed. I personally like the second method, which is to click and drag so that a box is created around the vertex of the angle, and then select angle from the menu measure. Then I also want to do the same thing with angle C to measure angle C. Now I can select any of the vertex points of the triangle and drag them around, and you will see that the angles change measure as the triangle is manipulated. To determine the sum of the three angles, I can go to the number menu and select Calculate. To add the three angles, I click on each angle and join them with the plus symbol. And this will be displayed in the text box. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C. And then click OK. As you can see, the sum of the three angles is 180 degrees. Let's see what happens if I drag one of the vertices of the triangle. If I drag C, you will notice that although the three angles change, the sum of the three angles is always 180 degrees. So in geometry, the sum of the three angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. Feel free to further explore the different tools and menu options and enjoy the many capabilities of the Geometer Sketchpad.